Good evening, guys. This is Vaishnavi. My qualification is I have completed my pharmacy, as you know. Okay, today I'm going to discuss about the topic heredity. You have already noticed in the system. So, children, have you noticed the term heredity in your life ever? As you are in the grade 10, right? You might be. In some cases, like when you visit a clinic or a hospital, they may be asking you, there are any kind of a heredity diseases. Is the heredity related for only diseases? Not actually. I'm not going to tell that. So, heredity is nothing but the term heredity means process of transforming traits from the parents to offsprings. So, here there are some new terminologies for you, isn't it? What is trait? Yes, trait is nothing but the characteristics. The process of transforming characteristics of a parent to offsprings. What is offsprings? You might have already noticed in your early classes, offsprings is nothing but children. So, heredity is nothing but process of transforming the traits from parents to offsprings. So, and genetics. The heredity is mostly based upon genetics. What is genesis? Genetics is nothing but a branch of biology which deals with genes. And DNA. In genetics, DNA plays the major key role. What is DNA? DNA is nothing but deoxynucleic acid. Okay, it is a part in a cell which is included in a nucleus itself. These all chromosomes, DNA and everything is located inside the cell at the starting of the cell. Even in your previous classes, you might be noticed about this DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, and today we're going to elaborately we are studying about genes, genesis and all. And yes, here the traits comes. Just now I described trait is nothing but a characteristic. And here children, the traits are again subdivided into two types. That is inherited traits and acquired traits. What is inherited trait? Inherited trait is nothing but the trait which is directly transformed from your parents to yourself, or even from your grandparents, siblings, cousins, aunts, like that. It might be in your family, it is transferred to you. Just like children, whenever anyone sees you, whenever anyone visits your house, they'll say, hey, you're just looking like your mom. The eye seems to be like your father. That habit of you, I have seen it in your grandparents. Isn't it, children? Those are all called as inherited traits which come from your parents. And acquired traits are nothing but the traits which you acquire. The name itself says that you acquire with your interest. Like you have an interest of choosing music or riding a bike, giving sports, going to the sports, learning abacus, learning robotics. This is all based upon your own interest and you choose it with the hard work. You just acquire them. Acquire means grab all that with your interest. So those are called as acquired traits. So these are coming for two types. Coming to this is a little bit interesting topic which we discussed in the inherited traits. Nothing but ear, children. Some of your parents may have the attached earlobes and someone may have the detached earlobes. It might be not from your father or mother, children. It is a clear cut picture. It might be from your aunt, it might be from your grandparents, that the earlobes, eyes, color of hair, color of your skin even, these are all termed as the inherited traits. Coming to who is he? Did you notice him? Might not be, but no worry, I'm here to explain you, right? He is nothing but Mr. John Mendel, George Mendel, right? Who is he? He is said to be the father of genetics, who had discovered the entire topic. The main hero of our topic is Mendel. Today we are discussing about heredity means only due to Mendel. And children, here one is interesting topic. Mendel have been choose a plant to do the experiment on heredity. And also an important character about him is each and every one of us have an interest only on one subject. But Mr. Mendel has an interest on both subjects, both science and maths, which are very opposite poles. But even he handled and he managed, and due to him today we are studying about heredity and why he have chose the plant. Because the animals, we can't influence the animals for our experiments, so he have chose a plant. Even though he have choose a garden pea plant, what is the main reason to choose a garden pea plant? Obviously there are some reasons, children. You might have noticed they have a very short lifespan, which can he can see many generations of a pea plant in his life. So he have chosen this plant. And also it is easily cross-pollinated plant. It has a number of seeds to grow. He can examine a number of seeds, and it also shows contrasting heredity characters, suitable characters. 7 characters a pea plant shows, children. It's about the shape of the seed, color of the seed, color of pods. Pods means the outer shell, and also the shape of the pods. It might be full or it might be constricted. Plant height based, position of the flower. It might be at the leaf junctions or at the tip, and also color of the flower. See how many complications and contractions does the pea plant shows, and he noticed it. So he have chosen a pea plant. This is just about the introduction of the heredity topic, children. We will be going in deep in our next class. Hope Byju's team has been okay with my demo, and thank you for Byju's for giving me such a nice and beautiful topic to explain and giving me such a nice opportunity. See you guys. Thank you. Have a nice day.